really funny. Uh, I don't know if it was edited or not, but it's one of those where if you're on Twitter, sometimes how the algorithm somebody will tweet and then below they'll tweet and then you just are like, wow, the algorithm is on point right now.
Yeah.
So I'll show it here.
And
Oh, it's horrible with the glare, but there's Gainsey and based carbon.
And it's backwards, dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tell you, it's always.
Yeah, I don't care. It's
just read it.
It's just yeah. But Gainsey is like, imagine being trapped in ugly JPEGs while Bitcoin is mooning. What are you even going to tell your kids when they ask why you held digital meme collectibles whilst the hardest money on earth turbo mooned? And then Davis is like, how will you tell your grandchildren that you spent 28K on corn instead of buying undervalued rare blockchain collectibles?
This is actually like we're living in history where it's like, people when you're younger where, it's like, my family got rich off the .com era. Or like
My family, my dad bought 10 Bored Apes.
Yeah. This is like the new wave where it's like, instead of internet, web domains, you are like Microsoft.
I'm a Shiba Inu millionaire.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
I'm a come buy penguin.
Yeah.
Pudgy penguin.
The funniest is like, it's just like, what if you just picked the one thing that 10x'd, but you just put size in? And the thing that I've never thought to do, or I was talking about it with my dad, where it's like with the JPEGs, with the NFTs, you buy 3 of them. You get one, and then when it goes up enough, you like sell it so that like the price of the 3 is nothing.
Yeah.
And then your second one, like you profit a lot and you sell it. And then that's like you have your profits. And then the third one is your forever to hold on to because you actually want to keep it. But imagine you're the person who's like, so Franklin is bored. He used the Bored Ape whale.
You just bought a bunch of rods.
105 Pudgy Penguin rods.
What does that mean?
And like in my
Pudgy
mind,
Penguins filed trademark.
I have a mental block. I couldn't barefaced, like straight face, tell someone like I just bought 105 rods. But in another way, they're just like, well, no, I put like a 10% of my net worth bet, or like I just did this trade and I'm buying all these rods and I'm expecting them to go up. But like to be like, I've been joking with people. I have 3 Pudgy Penguin rods and one of them is rare. I'm like, yeah, they've been going up. I have $5,000 worth of Pudgy Penguin rods. Like that just sounds dumb. I don't know. And then to say that you have 105 or you just bought 105, you're like, I have 20, but I'm underexposed. I need more Pudgy Penguins. I need more Kampai Pandas.
The Rogs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But NFTs have been wild because it's been a real shaking out where when ETH took a dip, a lot of NFTs dumped. And then in this uncertain or also like kind of uneasy and also dipping marketplace, people are trying to get a bit safe. And that's why people are moving to Bitcoin. This is the funny thing is the dollar we've been saying might not be safe. But NFTs are not safe by any means either.
Nothing is safe. So it's like,
and so then people are like, let's just buy Bitcoin because it won't go to zero like everything else.
It won't go to
zero. Bitcoin is digital gold, and it's starting to feel that way where it's like, look, if you put your money into Bitcoin, it's not going to disappear. But if you put your money in the stock market, it might disappear.
Yeah.
If you just hold dollars, it's going to disappear eventually. Inflation is going to eat that up. If you put it into housing, that's pretty safer, but then there's a lot of steps. But some stocks can puke. Some stocks can get dicked. The overall stock market can get dicked. You put your money in banks. Oh, banks are safe. Banks are not fucking safe. NFTs are not safe either.
Yeah, nothing's safe. It ain't safe.
Some of them are safer than others. So I wanted to get to this Doodles thing because it was just they were worth so much money, like $50,000.
At least 5 ETH.
Yeah, 5 ETH floors. And then they told their holders, hey, we're not an NFT company anymore. We're a media company. And then people were like, what? And then people started dumping. And then someone talked shit to the founder, and the founder said it's funny, but it's just not a good move. But he's just like on Discord, someone was just like, dude, I don't like what you're doing, or blah blah blah, or whatever. Like something FUD. I don't like you. And then he was just like, floor it and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And that's just like sell it at the floor price of the NFT. And then if people feel that way, the floor dropped by several ETH. They were above Pudgy Pandas or Pudgy Penguins. They were supposed to be a blue chip. And Doodles has just dumped.
One of the originals.
They're not bringing anything new to the table. They don't have like a proper plan.
Well, half these NFTs that are on there.
It's just dumb. It's just like they don't really have any plans. You're just like, oh, this is hyped and this is what
just
we all
picture.
And then why is this worth so much? Oh, who's the team behind it? Okay, what are they saying?
What are you planning to do?
We're not an NFT brand anymore. How are you saying that?
It is an NFT. What?
And you're like, we're gonna pivot, and it's like, and then that's the thing is that's why I respect the Compact Pandas, where it's like,
well, even Pudgy Penguins too. They're like continuously like trying to monetize.
They're doing different things and new things.
And same with Bored Apes too. They're like having theme parks potentially. Like, Pudgy Penguins filed trademark applications.
Well, the big thing is Luca.
They got toys.
The idea is that it's IP, and that they're going to transfer their NFT clout into the real world.
Yeah.
And what Icebag said is he was like, you have to make a business and then add the NFT part of it and make it interesting. So the Compact Pandas, they're doing the Pepe Dex, the Panda Points, decentralized exchange, where they're adding a flavor of the NFTs, but they're bringing on the real world events as well as the real world sponsors. So they have John Jones and these fighters. They're going to be doing competitive karate. We're trying to go to Pandemonium in August. So it's real live events. So what is the real value of being part of this club? But if Doodles is just a JPEG,
they're like saying they're not even a JPEG company.
They're like, what is the significance? And then
it's useless.
Who are these people?
Just turning your back.
Who are these people that you're trusting with your money? How do you believe that they're going to actually provide you value? But my theory is that they're like really just making it so that it's a market. People are going to gamble. People want to trade JPEGs. NFTs aren't going away.
Yeah.
I think that they'll get bigger in a different way, but the market got flooded, but like you actually have to bring value to be worth value.
Yeah.
So then I don't know, but NFTs are going to be interesting.
This uncertainty right now.
But
then like I don't know, he's kind of going into shills, but
yeah,
I don't really have anything to shills. Everything's so shaky. Where it's like, oh, I have so much uncertainty where it's like, oh, do I rotate into just have a bunch of Bitcoin or ETH, or do I buy like some Coinbase stock or like just have cash? Like super hard right now. I don't know. I do not feel confident in shilling anything right now.
I think that the Pudgy Penguin ecosystem, because with Brian briefly mentioned it, but we didn't go in depth with
trademark applications.
The trademark applications, and then what they trademarked. Let me pull it up. Where
it's basically the face, the penguin face, the logo.
But they wanted the penguin face and logo to be able to do food goods, retail stuff. The applications is that they're trying to become a globally recognized brand.
Yeah.
They're trying to be like the Chester the Cheetah type stuff. And I think that they're just attacking it the right way, where they're almost the NFT people that are attacking the real world.
Yeah. And they're trying to merge together.
I just think that they have a strong CEO, and the NFTs and the crypto, you got to look at them as like businesses. In terms of, I mean, I'd also shill Bitcoin, where I'm just like, people are.
The bank's looking real shifty right now.
Because otherwise things are risky and people are trying to de-risk.
Yeah.
So the cycle of altcoins, I mean, I think that things are going to go lower. And as people get more scared, they move to Bitcoin.
So there you have it. That was another episode of the CryptoSparta podcast. Thanks for listening.
Shout out
Stay safe.
Smitty.
Yeah. Shout out our loyal listener, Smithy. Peace.
Peace.